there's one question I get asked more than anything else, it's which game console should I buy? The short answer is there's no right answer. A lot of this is going to depend on your personal preferences. Last generation, I leaned towards Xbox 360, but this time around, I'm partial to PS4. By now, both the PS4 and the Xbox One are competitively priced, so that likely isn't going to be a deciding factor. You can get either console for around $350, give or take these days, so just make sure when you purchase that it comes with at least one game, and great bundles for either console are available everywhere. For exclusive games, that's easy. You take a look at each platform's franchises, and you see which one appeals to you. The video game world isn't necessarily dominated by blockbuster exclusives these days, so choosing one console over the other won't shut you out of a lot of content. If you're a Halo, Gears of War, and Forza Motorsport player, well then Xbox One is your console. If you like Uncharted and titles like The Last Guardian and Bloodborne, PS4 is the way to go. It's also worth noting that the PlayStation 4 gets a lot of indie games that the Xbox One doesn't, though Xbox has gotten a few occasional console-exclusive indie games as well. If you're an online player, well, you might want to see what console your friends use so you can play online together. If you're looking at the interface, I prefer PS4's experience over Xbox One's, even though Xbox has made massive improvements to its dashboard. But the PS4 is still the easiest and zippiest to use and makes sharing, streaming, and capturing gameplay and screenshots super easy. Then there are the media apps to consider. Xbox One has an advantage over the amount of streaming content apps, but the big names are both there on either side: Netflix, Amazon, HBO Go, etc. Consider each platform's controller. They're both great, but I really like the improvements Sony made this time around on the DualShock 4. Well, how about replaceable storage? Xbox One lets you add an external drive over USB, while the PS4's internal drive can be completely replaced. Xbox One can play a limited number of Xbox 360 games as long as you own that original disc, and PS4 offers PlayStation Now, a subscription-based streaming service that has a growing library of games and a much improved experience since it first launched. PS4 is also slowly introducing support for PS2 emulation as well. So overall, I lean towards PS4 for a few reasons. First, multi-platform games do tend to perform slightly better on PS4, plus installation times are also noticeably quicker. I love the ease of use when it comes to capturing gameplay, and I think the PS4's firmware is more logically laid out than what Xbox One offers. But a lot of the deciding factors will come down to personal preference. You can't go wrong with either console, but if you're still on the fence, reach out to me on Twitter and we'll get you sorted out.